something spooky to phone in. I'm just trying to give you something. I'm just trying to give you something spooky to phone in. I'm just trying to give you something.
everybody. Welcome to today's stream. Little different setup. Most of the D&D party is visible in the thing right now, but we're not playing D&D tonight. A few too many people not here. Though we did have Jay just pop in about 5 seconds ago as we were starting things up. But we'd already kind of decided at that point, so.
I am so sorry.
Don't apologize.
Happens.
Shit happens.
Anyways,
I mean, honestly, if he showed up, and he sounded the way that he sounded when he showed up, I would have
probably
it
told
anyway.
them no anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have just been like, no, fuck you. Go to bed.
Anyways, like my thing says, I'm gonna be playing some more Mass Effect 2. Overkill's playing Doom Eternal right now.
Duck Eternal, yes.
Duck Eternal.
I was I don't know.
Duck Eternal.
It's like I was. Part of me wanted to say Dusk Eternal for some reason, and I wasn't sure why. But
oh man, I love playing Dusk and Dual Dawn.
Doom, the Duck Ages.
The Duck Slayer.
The Duck Slayer.
Careful, he's gonna be quacking on you.
Oh.
It's gonna be a quacking good time.
Anyways, as per usual, on a Sunday night, I am also in the middle of hosting a VGC tournament off on the side, so there will be moments where I just kind of pay attention to something else for a moment, pause my game, but you know. We have round one looks like it's almost done, but we're gonna resume the game.
I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. How the fuck am I gonna get across to that?
Simple. You gotta do the thingamabob on that one.
Okay, so I can't rocket jump.
I brought Thane.
Who's this guy?
Yo, who the fuck is this blue dude?
Isn't he?
I don't know, but he's being offensive to the color blue, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
Will always throw me. I haven't gone by that.
He also looks like he's talking, but can't hear him, so...
I can hear him. You can't hear him?
I can hear him.
I can't hear him.
You can hear Ichi just fine.
Okay, that is just me then, obviously.
Unmute him because you muted him for Cast Ranger.
That would 100% be the reason, yes.
Fucking idiot.
Nope, that is definitely it.
As our good friend Charlie would say, you're a fucking idiot.
You're a fucking idiot. No, you think?
Anyway,
even with me fucking fixing it like 5 years ago, you still make it overly complicated for no reason.
It has to be the way it is. That way I can have people in the room with me and have people on Discord at the same time.
We're all listening to the Discord via our phones. So
yeah.
Rest.
Anyway, as I was saying, I was just gonna chill in the Twitch channel, watch Raven play Mass Effect, but I saw that the vibe was just everyone hanging out playing different games.
Basically,
so I thought I'd come hang out.
Well, I'm also recording for YouTube as well. I'm playing Doom Eternal, so cool. You're also in my YouTube video.
Hello, YouTube video.
Yeah.
I might die here because I can't find this fucking buff icon.
I am working on the post game.
Oh, there it is. Never mind, I found it.
I just finished the.
After I play Doom Eternal, then I'm gonna play Doom: The Dark Ages, and then I'm gonna play the other game.
Hell yeah!
I love the other game.
The game that you told me to play.
Expedition.
French Persona.
Yeah.
Expedition 33.
Yeah.
AKA the masterpiece that's absolutely going to sweep Game of the Year.
Oh, Claire Obscura, yeah.
I don't know about Game of the Year, but I think it's going to be a good game.
Defense tower softened it for the
I know it's a good game because I finished it.
The missing humans are on it.
I've seen a lot of my friends have been playing it.
Oh no, that's an empowered boss demon. Oh no! Oh no! Oni-chan, no! Leave me alone!
Oni-chan, more like oh no-chan.
So they added a thing into Doom Eternal with the last update that if randomly throughout the game, you will fight demons that have killed other players in the game, and that demon will be empowered.
Bet they begged for mercy.
So I met a boss just now, a boss monster that was empowered. He one-shot me.
Of course. That'll happen.
Oof.
Hate the way that game does that.
Do better.
But yeah,
I wish.
So I myself
I
am
tried.
I'm working on the post game for .xu Volume 3 of my completionist run, and I just finished the 100 floor dungeon.
Nice.
Congrats.
Nice.
I'm gonna do it again.
This is the third time I've done it.
Do it again! Did I stutter? Did I fucking stutter?
Oh God. I haven't done this.
I'm busy farming God Chim so I can get everyone's affection in max so I can see all the wedding cutscenes.
No. Only kill.
Only murder.
No love, only death.
I don't know.
Only
Haseo doesn't
kill.
seem mature enough to be in a poly relationship.
Well, the funny thing is, like in the original release, you only got one like postcard to send to someone, so you had to choose who Haseo would, pair with. But in Last
fell into a
Recode,
pit.
they give you enough of the same card for every party member in the game, so you can just see them all without having to reload.
Ah, that's neat.
So, according to the 2017 release of .xu, yes, Haseo is poly.
Well, shit.
Well, fuck. I guess I have no choice but to put the game on the woke list.
It just clicked to me, and I'm just like, oh, I'm done hack.
I mean, it was always kind of woke. One of the romance options was entrance, even back in the original.
I mean, you're right, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, dot hack has always been woke.
Yeah, not woke.
Between the novels, the light novels, the anime, and the games, yeah.
Dot woke.
Time to investigate dead bodies. This cutscene can't be anything.
Want some
Dot
dead
woke,
meat? Test subjects discarded at the end of the
In
experiment.
Everstone.
So,
They're
also
worse
going
than
back
you.
to
Get off
the
your
empowered
subject for
bosses
twisted
thing you got
aliens.
going on in Doom Eternal.
You're saying
Yeah.
this was a mercy.
Should I be a nuisance and just purposely die to early game enemies over and over again to see if they'll spawn for everyone else?
So yes, you could technically do that, but the problem is that the early game bosses are so fucking incredibly easy that it wouldn't even be a nuisance. It would just be annoying to you. What you should do is get a save file from the end of the game and then play that, and fucking like on the last like couple levels when you're fighting, literally I just fought 4 boss monsters in one room. So what you do is you go into that room and you die like 1,000,000 times, fucking everybody over. That's what you do.
That's how we get Elite 4 in Doom.
Yeah, literally. That's when you get Bethesda going, okay, we're just gonna get rid of this. This mechanic thing sucked.
A collector. Why would they
Also, that would
experiment on their own
100% be a
species?
thing I do.
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing.
Fuck,
The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
With the anti-laser sunglasses.
Are they looking for similarities?
Get one of robotics anti-laser suits.
All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one
that is
race
how you
known
do
to have
literally
this
anything.
structure, the Protheans.
Oh, that should be your and Raven's thumbnails for the Laser Hell split fiction.
Oh?
Yeah, just Photoshop you guys on the 2 Robotnik bodies from Sonic 3.
Oh, that's fun. That sounds like a challenge.
My god. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes
Split
show
Fiction is
distinct signs of
also
extensive
probably
genetic
solid
rewrite.
contender for
The
Gotti.
Reapers have repurposed them to
I was
suit
gonna
their
say
needs.
it's definitely that's the game I'm thinking of Game of the Year when people say Game of the
You'd
Year.
think somebody would have picked up on this.
No
Apparently,
one
it's
has
already
had an
getting a movie.
opportunity to study a collector genetic code.
Apparently.
I mean, it was gonna get a movie
I've
anyway.
already mapped 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This
What,
collector likely
Split Fiction?
descends from a Prothean colony
Yeah.
in the Styx theta cluster.
Oh,
I
that
think
is a movie.
Extreme
I think
alteration.
Expedition 33 also got announced that they were doing a movie, like before the game even came out.
Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
Is
Could
it
be
gonna
wrong.
be in Quebec French?
It damn well better be.
Hi, Lexi. How you doing?
I hope not.
So who is this video game queen person who has mod in the channel?
Oh, that's my friend Lexi. She was with me for the Danganronpa streams.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's also like chatting back and forth with me on Twitter a lot. So
Okay. Oh god, I fell through the floor! I fell through the floor!
Oh, she's there in the chat. Hello.
Yep. yeah, because I know on Thursday I had her and Overkill in the chat the whole time, and I'm sure Dave was sitting there like, "Ooh."
I was literally
Yeah,
was
'cause-
like
'cause-
I
'cause
don't want
Dave-
to say anything.
Yeah, because Dave
Because-
mods with me a lot, but not with you that often, I guess. And just had never really run into her.
Yeah, that one.
Like, who is this other person with mod stat?
Yeah, I was like, I was just like, okay, must be someone that Raven knows IRL because I have never met this person before.
Or someone Ichi knows. One or the other.
Obviously,
Yeah.
it's gonna be someone I knew, so you could have just asked.
Honestly, I was just like, nah, fuck it.
Honestly, it's always fun going through the channel when like I'm finishing up stream for the night. It's like, oh, who am I gonna raid off? I don't know who half of these people are.
Yeah,
Like,
that one.
I am sure that these are people that Ichi follows.
It's gonna happen.
No!
when we
Oh
share
god,
a
it's that fucking really annoying enemy again!
Yeah, that's
no!
fair.
No, go away!
God.
No, it has a shield! It's immune to all damage!
Let's see here.
I
hate
can't
this
wait.
game.
To
The Reapers didn't
I
wipe
can't
out
wait
the
to fight
Protheans.
that thing when I get
They
there.
turned them into
Doom Eternal.
monsters.
Oh,
Enslaved
fuck
them.
you! Why is
Still,
it
they're
so
working for the Reapers
fast?
now, and we have
No,
to
it's
stop.
summoned dogs
No
again!
species should have to
Are you
experience
in the
this.
collector base,
Let's
Raven?
find what we need before the collectors come
I
to salvage
am
this vessel.
in that
Move up.
collector derelict ship before like the
I'm dead.
big mission.
I think this is roughly halfway in terms of narrative story missions. I remember that being about the halfway point of the game.
Yeah, the derelict ship. I was like partway through the loyalty missions, and then it's like, oh hey, the elusive man wants to talk to you. Oh, okay, I might as well go check that. And I'm in a mission now. Shit. Lexi seemed to be under the impression this was like the big story mission before like the major end one.
I know which mission is right before the end of the game, and I don't think that's it.
Okay. Got like a bunch of shit. It's weapon training. How did that pop up?
How are you immune to fucking everything? Why are you immune to health?
Immune to health.
That's the BFG 9000's ammo is called health.
Oh, okay.
Just eating and taking a break from your Mass Effect. Finished the game last night with Kaiden disappearing, so your romance scene with him was Shepard doing stuff that looked to be a ghost. Jesus.
Look, I know he's not important, but his name is Kaiden. At least pronounce it right.
Alright.
What? Kaiden? No, Kaiden.
Kaiden.
Is there any weapon?
Sorry, I
caches
can't hear
in
you
this
over
fight?
Kaiden talking to me.
I guess this is... I'm staring at this screen that popped up, so it's like, oh my god, the collectors were the fucking Protheans. Oh my god. And then suddenly I've got an advanced weapon training thing popped up in front of my face, and I'm like, what?
Oh, yeah, so what happened there is basically there's a pile of guns, and you pick up whichever one you choose. So this is Shepard getting an extra weapon class.
Oh, so I can either gain the ability to use an assault rifle, a shotgun, or an
Or you can get a brand new
upgrade,
sniper rifle.
or an upgrade to my sniper, because I'm using the, forget which one. I think I'm using the Viper right now, but...
Yeah, so you can either get a better sniper, or you can learn to use shotguns or assault rifles.
I'm good with SMG as my side weapon right now.
Fair enough.
Take the extra rifle.
But I wouldn't give just the ability to kill this guy with one hit, like every other fucking enemy in the game.
I wonder if Kaiden's favorite anime is Jujutsu Kaiden.
Fuck.
No, it's Naruto Shippuden.
Jesus
I
Christ.
hate everyone here.
Aren't those two the same anime?
Hey,
I don't know.
I was watching some Dropout video the other day, and some guy who's talking about anime pronounces it Naruto Shippuden, and I'm like,
Oh no! Oh no, not
that guy is
Shippuden!
not an anime fan.
Also had to deal with bed bugs today. Ugh. Yeah.
What? I'm
Not
sorry.
great. So I'm just looking at the upgraded sniper rifle that goes from the massive amount of ammo my current one has to 12 shots. I'm like, well, it's better than the original one, but...
Well, the Widow's usually, it's low ammo, but it's very, very powerful.
Okay, at least. I'll stick
It's meant
with it
to
for
do
now.
a lot
Let's
of
try
damage
it
in
out.
2 shots. I remember the Widow and the Black Widow.
Nope, I'm gonna die here. Yep. Infinite spawning enemies that have one-shot kill mechanics. Love it.
This
Love
room
it.
doesn't look ominous in the slightest of it. Okay.
I mean, that's literally every room on this ship.
fair.
More containers. Hundreds. How many are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Okay. Why am I dying so fast? Like, I don't understand.
Because you're spending all your health on firing the BFG.
I've not fired the BFG yet.
Not that you know.
No, I would know that I'm firing the BFG because all the other little enemies around are still alive.
Someone else has been siphoning your ammo for their BFG.
The BFG has a life outside of you.
No, it doesn't.
4 credits. That's good. I'm gonna go back. to
Listen,
the
I
map
ripped this thing out of the I ripped the
ship.
BFG 9000 out of the BFG 10,000. Nothing has more life than me.
Despite your phobias with bugs, you do like how the collectors have their bases and ships. Yeah.
This is valuable.
Damage protection. There's an upgrade.
Oh. My respirator and my sanding pads for my palm sander aren't gonna be here till tomorrow.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked you to run an analysis on this ship. I compared the EM
Yeah, that means
profile
they'll probably
against
be
data
here,
recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago.
When we
They
get
are an
home from
exact
Joanne's.
match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
So many props.
Oh my god, please. Oh my god, I'm gonna die again.
Oh.
Okay, what do I have on this? 2 things of element.
Yeah, I love how this ship just screams trap. In every fucking way. But it's like, nah, you gotta run through it, sorry.
It's not a trap if you know it's a trap.
Need that data.
All right.
Man, it's a fucking party in here.
Yo.
Oh. All right. Oh. So
There's 8, so we have a full party.
you know what? I wouldn't take the. version of what I just went through again. I won't take the full party version of what I just went through if I got a second
Yeah,
healer.
only 7.
They could take every human in the terminus
I won't take
systems
the full
and
party
not have
version
enough
again
to
of
fill these
what I
pods.
just went through.
They're going to target
Did you
Earth.
Not
spend
if we
2
stop
hours
them.
farming Valley Extreme and only get 1 drop?
Really? That's all you guys got?
Spent 2 hours on that bitch and only Forge got it.
No, I'm so sorry. I did send us.
Oh my god, I beat him!
Very nice. I did send sacrifice to you guys for help.
Yeah, I'm not that upset though. It's not even the cool wings.
No, it's not. It's not.
I need to farm Big Angry Father Blizzard for the cool wings.
That's why I said. That's why I kind of was like, I'm good on waiting on this one until it's like the past content to get everything.
Yeah, Grunt, you
Well,
are
they at least
correct.
increased the drop rates on 1 and 2, so
Yeah.
not a bad
So,
time for farming it.
So I just did a another freaking run of Ultimate Weapon, and
Working on Ulu?
no
Oh.
regular Ultimate Weapon,
Oh.
regular Ultimate Weapon.
I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship.
I
See
did
if
my
you can get
MST
anything useful
roulette.
from the database.
Oh.
And I got
Oh.
regular Ultimate Weapon.
Meanwhile, I got
Data mining
Praetorium 2
progress,
days in a row while I was finishing up leveling my last
Fucking-
job.
God, I hate since they've changed it to where you can't skip the cutscene.
A
That was
cutscene.
always the case. Before the change, it was you couldn't skip those cutscenes either, and there were more of them before.
Yes, you could.
Yes, you could.
I've been
Yes, you
playing-
could.
Yes, you
I've
could.
been playing for years. You could skip the cutscenes.
You could skip the cut. I remember because I skipped
What the
everything.
That only
in
started with
AAR.
like End. Was
ARR.
it Endwalker or Shadowbringers that they started?
End of
that?
Shadowbringers.
Yeah.
End of Shadowbringers.
It must have been Shadowbringers because I started playing during Shadowbringers and I don't remember.
Oh yeah, no, I've been
Cutscene.
playing since Heaven's Word, and you could
They
skip the cutscenes.
they removed it when they removed what's his face's when they removed him being a trial and
Oh yeah,
and
I
every-
remember that.
and made
the
it-
last day those existed, I filmed videos of it.
yeah, they removed it when
I-
when he stopped being a trial, and then they split all of the fucking end of
The Praetorium.
the Praetorium. Yeah, when they changed everything to
I-
Praetorium, they made everything.
a trial because God, he was so easy.
Yeah, yeah.
So many of us would just stand there while somebody else fought him. We're just like,
It was a rite of passage for everyone to play with.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ape West was the hardest fight in the game, and then got over in 5 seconds.
yeah.
Yep.
Hey.
Could you imagine if we were actually leveling streaming into that?
The phone don't like God.
No, I don't think that. I think that's one of the trials there.
Oh.
I don't even think there's a hard mode. I think there's just.
Just the normal.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh.
the normal.
And that's why they removed it, because there was nothing to compare off to begin with.
People,
Oh, okay.
people were annoyed. I don't know. I kind of liked it because it was really easy.
Yeah. What did I not? What did I not have? Oh, I didn't have the light then. Fatal in Ultimate Weapon. So sad.
Why
So
can't we
that
kick him out of his own chat? No, I'm kidding.
I still have no idea why. Yeah. They also removed how very glib.
Live.
Yeah, how very glib.
Live.
That line they removed in a later patch for some reason.
I don't.
Because people use the word glib as a slur. I don't know.
Isn't it slurred you put enough?
I just had this moment of really.
Someone
What?
somewhere, I'm sure.
Probably somewhere.
Like
I
the
gotta
fact
be
that
local.
I was ready to believe you wholeheartedly
Hardly.
just tells you how bad our society has become.
Or just how well you don't know Overkill.
You fucking.
No, considering how much I am chronically
You know what?
online,
You know what? Actually, it
it's not
could
about-
actually be a slur because they could have.
Somewhat.
They could have. Someone could have used it as like fucking liberal.
Sure, but glib is an adjective, not a noun. It doesn't work the same way.
Yeah, but
That
but,
won't
you know,
stop
but you
them.
know, you
Oh,
will
stop
you will
people.
not be able to stop racists from being racist.
And dumb.
Grammar.
They
Why-
clearly
why
do
do I
not
keep
have a
saying add one
coherent
for-
understanding of the English language.
Every freaking time I do a leveling roulette, I get something I don't like.
I finally finished leveling all my jobs this past week, so now I can finally not play the game for a
There
couple
is
weeks.
ammo over here. Fuck yeah.
Shepard, you must manually reestablish.
I got Cutter's Pride. Oh, you are nope. Okay, we are doing this right.
You mean to tell me that you can't just hit C on someone, chainsaw them in half, and get their ammo?
C for chainsaw.
Not in this one.
Great, I got a brand new tank.
That should be in the next Mass Effect.
I've regained
Mass
control of the
Effect.
platform, Shepard.
I knew
Apparently,
you
I don't have a grasp of the English
I
language
always
either.
work at optimal
That
capacity.
sounds like what their convention should be named. Mass Effect.
Did you get what we needed?
Thank you.
C for
No, they just
chainsaw,
keep that
D
on
for
I think
death.
it would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also
I wanna
found the
play
I'm
terminal
gonna have to get
distress
my eye
code
on
that
you
served
because
as the
you
lure for this
probably
trap.
don't know your.
The collector's with source.
Oh,
It is unusual.
This got even worse.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial
What
message as
classes do
bait.
you guys mean?
No, it is
I got a
unusual
brand new
because
tank
her
and I got
emergency
Cutter's
I
plans
play
Pride.
have
monk!
secondary encryption. It is corrupted
And he's
in the
naked with a
It is
chicken
not
hat!
possible that the elusive
I
man
made
would believe the
Resmage
distress call
partially
was
for
genuine.
style and also
Why are you so
for having
sure?
the
Yes.
ability to have
I
healing
found the
functions, but
anomaly
not the
with Cerberus
responsibility
detection
of them.
protocols.
Yes.
Yeah,
Wrote them.
Eh,
knew it was a
I
trap.
have a clip
Why would
on
he send
Twitch
us
of
into a
me
trap?
rapid resing 6 members in a row and
We don't
saving
have
an
time to
Emerald
throw
Extreme
blame
run
around.
from Doom.
We'll question it
Oh
when we're
my
out.
gosh,
Yeah.
why are we-
The
why
little
are
bit
we
I
doing
played,
this
I mean,
so
you
bad?
do.
Commander, we
You
got
saved
another
it from
problem.
Doom? Which one?
The
Doom
collector ship is
2016?
powering up.
Doom Eternal?
Doom 64.
Losing another Normandy.
I do not have full
Whichever one
control
has
of
a
their
big green
systems.
robot
I
in
will
it.
do what I can. Sending
That's the one I'm
coordinates
fighting
to
right now! I'm
dispatch.
fighting a little robot!
Let's move.
I
Any ammo
have
questions?
not done the weapon quest line, and I want to.
It's so
I'm fighting.
good.
I just killed a
I was
giant
so
green robot.
excited for it, and then I never did it.
I'm
And
just
now I
pissed-
don't have sub time.
I'm just pissed that the Sapphire weapon fight was a one-off that I can't go back and redo.
Oh.
Not without redoing the entire quest line.
Yeah. Okay,
So,
we
you
figured
want
out what to
something?
do. I am not playing. Why do I have things on me?
I will
Those are
always
clothing, you're
laugh.
supposed to have those.
Yeah, stop being fucking naked, you weirdo.
Enemies ahead.
I'm actually on
You're
my
constricting.
We're in voice chat though, it's cringe!
I'm actually in my doctor outfit. Well, I'm in my white mate's doctor outfit.
Leave the being naked to Grim or Minnie.
I'm in my white mate's doctor outfit.
Necessary.
I think Doctor Grim works better for stage.
It does, but
Yeah. The main sage outfit you get is much more doctor.
doctor, but the scientist outfit works better for
Nothing
doctor
stands
too.
against
In
us.
fact, the name of my stage glam is Dr. Lasers.
Yeah.
Not Dr. Duper Smips.
I think the last time
No
I
matter
had a
what,
doctor, like,
every healer's a doctor.
my alchemist.
I'm so afraid to actually resubscribe to 14 now because I'm like 3 expansions behind.
You can catch up.
You can catch
I'm
up.
just lazy.
I'll help you if you want to play. I did
Later
before.
story has
me
been
too.
so good.
I'd have to buy the new
Well,
expansion, but maybe.
I should say I really enjoyed Endwalker.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Endwalker was.
Let's be honest.
Ugh.
This is so funny. I have to pause the game for a second. So, I bought Endwalker, right? I bought Endwalker. I played 4 minutes of it and was like, oh, I have to actually play the game now. And I just never, and then I uninstalled it, never played it again. I was
Well,
like,
if you've got Endwalker, then you aren't 3 patches behind, or 3 expansions behind.
no, my character is though.
You bought Endwalker for the expansion, but in terms of main scenario
Oh,
progress,
okay,
you bought
yeah.
Endwalker.
Okay, yep.
But I was gonna say earlier, base Endwalker, fantastic, amazing. Post Endwalker should have been a trial series.
Yeah, fair.
I
Again,
was
it's
enjoying.
FF4. Should have been a trial series. Like the
I
emerald,
was-
like the weapons.
Yeah, I was enjoying for fuck, most recent one again. Not that. I liked the beginning where it was very much like a summer vacation because dear lord, the fucking Warrior of Light needed it. We got the later stuff and I was just like, that's a lot behind this.
The thing is, like, yes, the Warrior Light needs a vacation, and literally every time they try and take a vacation, it doesn't last one patch before some other shit goes wrong, and this has happened several times.
That sounds about
They're
right.
like, I'm gonna go and do this. Ah, fuck.
Like,
I need a
wasn't there, like,
vacation.
the last,
Oh.
Wasn't the last, like, vacation, they wanted to go to, like, another island, and on that island there was a whole ass fucking cut, like, the whole ass, like, thing happened on it? Wasn't that the whole plot of the last game?
Not counting Dawntrail, the previous time they quote-unquote tried to take a break was post Endwalker, where the second they tried to take a vacation, they discovered a portal to the void.
Right, yeah.
It didn't last one patch before more world-ending shit started happening.
I mean, that's just how that works.
Maybe they're the problem?
Right?
What I was saying earlier is my other main problem with Dawntrail, base Dawntrail specifically, is sure, let's give the Warrior Light an actual vacation, but that means narrative focus shifted over to the new character Wook Lamont, who's just not interesting and doesn't earn the payoff she gets at the end of the story.
I need to focus.
What is the name of that? What is the name of the expansion that I was watching you play, Ichi, when they all had like a weird accent?
That doesn't narrow it down a lot.
I was gonna say it's 14. Everyone has weird accents.
It was, but they like.
It was probably Dawntrail because that's all about like this is a new continent.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think it was that one.
The most recent one.
If it was any time in the last year or so, it was Dawntrail.
It was definitely like the last video that you just recorded.
Oh yeah, if it was any video in the last year or so.
Nothing can hurt me.
Oh, that's a big fucker.
I know you're a new warrior, but can you please hit up being pulled down?
No.
I don't know how cooldowns work.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of how awesome I am.
While it's ticking down,
You know, that's nice, but I still feeling using most of my spell power to heal.
You know what? Kill yourself.
I want to
Come
get
on,
back
Captain.
into 14. At the same time, I just don't have the
Am I supposed to stand in the red?
She also hasn't done that a few times. She's standing in orange. And the giant is party.
As much as I love 14, there are a lot of times I'm like, I can't recommend it if only because ARR is terrible.
Yeah.
After they cut down post ARR.
Why don't you just buy the skip? That's all you gotta say.
Here, as much as Realm Reborn is kind of a pain, the world building within it is very necessary.
Yeah,
these things are
yeah,
annoying.
you need the world building for later stuff. Because they actually tie stuff in really well.
Unless you're a Nanda.
Unless you're a Nanda, but a Nanda skips everything.
I want you.
That sounds like me. I don't care about the story. Just let me kill shit.
We have a friend who her main game is WoW.
Kill shit, go play a different game. You kill shit in
Little-
other games.
Little warrior, I just want
This is
to
why I like Diablo.
Go play Coastal RuneScape.
Ew, no! Why would you do that to me? Fuck out of here.
You did it to yourself.
I'm grabbing my keyboard.
No, you're playing the new one. You're not playing old school.
I switch back and forth. I'm playing old school right now. I can prove it.
Oh, I thought because I thought that
Fuck you. Get disintegrated.
I was playing that one earlier.
Please stop standing in the orange. I do not like wasting.
Thanks, game.
Earth.
Thanks, game. I'm gonna die now because you decided that you're gonna. Yep.
Yep, those Praetorians are annoying. Blue death lasers suck.
I really love when I'm fighting something that's literally gonna one-shot me, and my game decides that it's just gonna stop me from moving, so that I die, and I have to start this whole section over again for the third time.
I mean, to be fair, the title of the game is Doom. You should know going in that you're doomed.
No, he is.
No,
the
they
dude.
are doomed. They are doomed. I am not doomed.
That's the plot twist.
Down there.
You're not in a
She's a new tank. She's a new tank. She's a
room
new
of
tank.
demons are trapped with you.
I have to remember that. She's a new tank.
This should come in handy.
Isn't she left?
Damage. Who has that many firewalls? These guys, apparently.
Good luck coming after me. I have 7. I'm behind 7 firewalls.
Right?
There needs to be like a side story game in Doom, but it's like set in the forest.
Look ahead.
Well, they referenced that in title screen earlier.
Feel the blood rain!
Someone did not go to the home office.
You're assuming control.
I heard the I'm gonna assume control in the background. That's great. Fuck you.
We are the heart.
Fuck you. Buddy, just get lit on fire. I would like to see you get set on fire. That's offensive.
Also, you mentioned maining Red Mage, and I'm just remembering when Red Mage first came out with Stormblood.
No,
and we
sorry.
got the Lakshmi.
Game's cringe. Blue Mage doesn't match up.
I am also a fully leveled and mastered all spells Blue Mage.
All I'm gonna say is Donald Duck is the best red mage out there.
Saying about Red Mage and Lakshmi?
Oh, because I
barrier,
remember when
jackass.
the Lakshmi fight first came out, and so many Red Mages, myself included, because I started maining Red Mage at that time, just fucking launched ourselves off the platform because we didn't know.
Oh, I've had a displacement error many times. Actually, that happened yesterday while we were farming Valley EX. I even moved in to make sure it was safe, and I was...
And then you forget just how far back your character jumps, and you're just like, ah, okay.
Yep.
That used to be me. I didn't do that near as much with Dragoon when I played Dragoon.
Oh my god, I lost my double jump and now I'm gonna die. Alright.
New chains are starting to.
I actually just downloaded a VFX mod for my Red Mage's abilities the other day that turns all of his visual effects into like starry down. That's pretty cool.
I installed Legion Hunters. And it was slow to begin with.
Of course, I can't get a break.
Now you're imagining Grunt as a barbarian. Yeah, you're not too far off of the current, so... Just Krogan barbarian sounds disgusting.
It's literally just barbarian with gun. So it's Gundar from webtoons.
Nothing can hurt me!
Gundar, the barbarian.
Yeah.
This leveling dungeon is starting to be really...
I'll put them down! Send your matter to the sea.
Yeah, Cold Person's Tuesday, right?
Not the coming Tuesday.
That's right. Okay, I thought it was Tuesday. No, it's not Tuesday. I was thinking it's Tuesday. I was like, oh, good.
I hear fireworks outside.
Hope so.
Well, it could be gunfire. He does live in Toronto.
Well, because Victoria Day is tomorrow.
That one.
Long weekend!
Well, I'm
I
trying
don't
to
know.
do this. Oh, just died. Just everyone died.
Today was the anniversary
all-
of Mount St. Helens exploding.
Oh, nice.
Trying to help. Trying to.
Good, the ship.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
Oh, I'm out of ammo.
You are demanding.
literally out of ammo.
Everybody get the fuck on it. We're getting the fuck out.
No, I don't wanna.
Work for it this time.
Nope.
I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
As much as I would love you just to try to beat this by yourself doing that.
Anywhere that's not here.
Sure.
Mass effect core.
Oh yay, teleporting guys. Oh yay, I die instantly. Oh yay, I just die.
Did you get
I'm literally about to win. I'm literally about to kill the final boss, and then fucking they spawn teleporting guys that literally teleport next to you. Have infinite attacks without any fucking cooldown. No. They teleport next to you, and they have melee attacks with no cooldown. So they just keep punching you until you die instantly with no reaction. You have no reaction. You can't even fucking do anything about it. And there's 4 of them. So they just they just group rape you until you die.
Rape.
They just pelted him with grape.
Shepard,
I'm so fucking mad right now.
Interesting data before the collector.
I was about to fucking finish the damn fight. Then I start over again.
Time for a few words with the elusive fucking prick.
Now you have to do like the other guy in green armor does and finish the fight.
No, he should have died earlier. Fuck that guy.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You
They
betrayed
did.
us,
In Doom,
just like
in-
I knew you
they-
would.
Yeah, in
We're at war.
Halo
The collectors
Infinite.
are taking humans, and every minute we waste is
You
one
get the
more
Doom
we give
guy
the
armor.
enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes.
Yes.
But we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Also
Without
in
that
Death
information, we
Metal.
don't reach the
Crossover where the two
collector
characters
homeward,
fight together.
and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie.
Run,
The
run.
collectors
Price is
couldn't have
running.
anticipated her.
Because I am low on health. And I don't have any mana.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
And yes, I've
I needed the
activated
collectors
left
to
to
believe they
treatment
had
once
the upper
already.
hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't
No,
have
the
sent you in
official
if I didn't think
Doom
you would
crossover is going to
succeed.
be with Animal Crossing.
Where...
Are you
I don't
having
risk
fun
people.
talking with
There were
Martin
always
Sheen?
alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me.
Cool. Now the
as
game
much as we
crashed.
try to avoid them, these decisions
I was
need
about to
be
win
made.
again,
But more
Oh,
importantly,
well.
it paid off.
and the game just fully
Edie
crashed.
confirmed our suspicions.
The game knows that
Game
you're too
literally
powerful.
said, "Fuck you."
The Reapers and Collector ships use an
knows how
advanced
powerful you
identify
are.
friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is
Oh,
get
I'm
our
gonna mute
hands
for a
on one
second.
of
It's
those
about time to give
IFFs.
Buddy his DINN.
Hey Google, how do you tie a noose?
Oh.
Well then.
The elusive man needs some chapstick. His lips are chapped. I mean...
Have you met
I
an
was
old
just
man
on the
before?
collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I
All
said,
men have
Edie
chapped
just
lips.
confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options.
Probably looks less chapped in the
An
legendary
Alliance
edition.
science team recently
Maybe.
determined that the Great Rift,
Maybe.
the planet
You know,
Klingit,
you know,
is
you know what
actually
else?
an
You know,
impact crater
you know
from a
what?
mass accelerator weapon.
You know what I don't support? Buying a video game the second time so you have a
very
minor
old
visual
mass
upgrade.
Accelerator. I sent a team to find
That-
either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Oh, what?
Aren't brown dwarves basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
Oh, is this the derelict
This
Reaper that
vessel
he's
is a
using?
relic from a
Yes,
battle
he's
waged
talking
while
about it,
mammals
yeah.
took their first steps on
Yeah.
Earth.
That's
There's
why
no
you
trace
weren't
of the
near the end of the
species
game.
that
There's
took
a
the
couple
shot.
more missions.
Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
Legendary Edition was something you didn't have before, so you didn't waste any money. In fact, you got it on sale for like $12. All right.
Yeah, it goes on sale very cheap every now and then.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources.
Do I have rescue?
But now we need that IFF.
Okay.
I'll
During the final
coordinates
boss,
to
I'm
Gilbert.
rescuing her
In
out
the
of shit.
meantime, I suggest you
What
tell
tier are
your
you in?
crew I didn't risk
Cutter's
their
Cry
lives
with a brand new
unnecessarily.
tank who does not
It would
know
make
how to
things
stay out of
easier going
AoEs.
forward.
Edie,
Jesus
tell
Christ.
the crew to assemble.
And especially
We've got a
Cutter's
lot
Cry.
to talk
Cutter's
about.
Cry is not that
Of
bad.
course, Shepard.
No,
That's good.
but
Any
we have
dude
tried.
is bad with a bad player in it.
Yes,
Yes, any dungeon is bad with a bad player in it.
yes, we are still in Cutter's Cry. We just beat the second boss.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out.
So what are they doing
Could have
wrong?
fooled me.
They are mostly standing in AoE.
Needed access to the collector
Okay.
databanks.
We
Necessary
told
risk.
them that avoiding mechanics is more important than their rotation.
Yeah.
It's the tank.
Still
Partner
applies.
bought both
Still
physical
applies,
and
yeah,
digital
yeah.
the day it came out. Jesus.
I have used more spells.
He tries something
So,
like that
heal
again,
them.
and the
That's the thing.
collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is going to work?
And now I'm
My
dead.
analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld based on navigation
I mean,
data
at some
from their
point, I'm
vessel.
sure vote abandon is a reasonable option.
If we get to 30 minutes, I'm voting a ban because
That can't be right.
if they kick me, I really don't care. I'll run another leveling roulette. We're almost
Better
done.
run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The
We're
collector
almost
homeworld
done.
is
That's my
located
fault.
within the galactic
You know,
core.
I have another 8 minutes in here.
The core is just black.
Be glad they
Look,
can't
look,
hear you like the
suns.
canon World
There
of
are no
Warcraft.
habitable planets there.
Yeah,
Could
thank
be an
God.
artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and
Speaking of
radiation
MMOs,
shields.
another game I've
Even
been
the
playing a lot
collectors don't have
recently
that
is
kind of
I've been
technology.
Getting back into Guild Wars 2.
The collectors
Hi.
are just
I
serving
also
our
played
relay.
Guild Wars
Hi.
2.
We've all seen what their masters are capable
That
of.
got his attention.
They built the mass relays on the Citadel.
I
Who's to say
literally
they
just
can't build a
called.
space
I
station
literally
surrounded
just
by
drew
black holes?
my Sylvari
No
main
wonder nobody's
character-
ever
my
returned from a
Sylvari
trip
main
through the Omega
last
4
night.
mass relay.
Nice.
The logical conclusion is that a small
Why
safe
am I
zone
this way?
exists on the
I'm
far
at that
side
point
of the
where
region.
I've been
My
A
favorite.
region
playing
which
this
Guild
game
Wars
on
2
a
owns my
survive.
soul.
Standard relay
I've
transit
been playing the game on a
protocols
couple
would
of
not allow
different
safe
characters and I
transport.
can't.
Drift
Because
of
I'm so
several
used to
thousand
FF14,
kilometers
I'm
is
having
common
so much trouble
Yeah.
deciding which
fatal
class I
in the
want to make my
galactic
main
core.
character.
Reaper IFF must
So,
trigger the relay to use more
I
advanced
understand that.
encrypted
So you know how
protocols.
base games comes with 5 character slots?
This thing is our best shot at getting through
I
the
have
Omega
31.
4 relay. We have to try.
It's a derelict
Yeah.
Reaper. What if the
That's more
collectors
than
are
Arena
Reapers?
Net?
in the game.
We may want to build up our team
Arena
before we
Net
take
owns
that
my
kind of
soul.
risk.
In my defense, I am also an RPer.
Well, that's the one reason. That's the one reason. There's no other reason you would have that many. Jesus Christ.
Hi, I have a problem.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's
No,
your
you don't
call,
have a problem.
Commander.
Make more.
Whatever you decide, we're with you.
If I had the
You
money
only
to
have a
get more
problem.
character
You
slots,
only
I
have a
would.
problem. You only have a problem when you stop being able to eat food. That's when you have a problem.
I just wish Guild Wars 2 had better non-human races, because the only one I don't fully disinterest with is the Asura, and that's because they're the smart ones. Everyone else is like,
Yeah, I
humans
know.
cool,
We're all
Char
lost.
I don't like,
We all got
Norn
lost.
I don't like, the Sylvari I don't like.
All I remember is when I did play.
How
when
dare
I
you?
did
The
play.
Sylvari are awesome.
When I did play Guild
sure
Wars 2,
Char are
I know
awesome.
I was like a tiger.
That's what I was
person.
about
That
to
was
say. I made a
One-
Char Berserker, so I don't give a fuck.
The one thing
I love
like
the
about
Char. The Char are
Sylvari-
pretty fun.
The one thing I like about the Sylvari is you can make their hair glow.
Oh my god, I have no fucking ammo. Give me ammo, please, for the
The
love
Safari
of
are
God.
precious children. Why are you so mean to them? They're newly
The
born.
entire race is like 30-something years old. That's it.
The oldest member of their race is not even in their midlife yet.
I'm just not into the plant people vibe. That's
the
it.
oldest member of their race isn't alive anymore.
Well, then
Yeah,
he's not the
definitely.
oldest member.
He was the firstborn. But then again, that's spoilers for people who haven't gotten to Heart of Thorns.
The furthest I've gotten is beating base game personal story on one character so far.
Ah, so fighting Zaitan.
Yes. And that's not
I
even
am
the
at
character
End of
I'm
Dragons.
currently planning to main right now.
I kind of got to level 80 and it just kind of stopped.
The Safari
Getting
are
level
real
80
fun
is
when
where the
you're a
game begins,
necromancer.
'cause then
Yes,
you get to
I'm
unlock
aware.
Their subclasses and shit. That's where the game gets fun.
Yeah, I'm aware.
AKA Jacob gives the worst advice ever. Okay, well, I'll see when that happens.
It's just I kind of lost interest in the game.
My charge, the Shaman Queen.
My Sylvari is a druid at the moment, I believe. No, he's a soul beast. Nope. Did I make him a druid or a soul beast? I think he's a soul beast.
Thank you for not standing in the giant elite tank.
Right now,
Finally.
I've got a human Tempest. I've got a human engineer who has
Tempest?
or mechanist.
Tempest's not
And
here.
I've got an
he's not here.
Asura Untamed.
This Asura are like my least favorite race, other than Timey. I love Timey.
I was gonna say, I will fight every single Elder Dragon for Timey.
My character has adopted Timey. I don't care how old she is.
I mean, she is a child.
I don't know who that is yet.
Yeah, she comes in a little later.
You actually meet her, because after you do base game, there's Living World Season 1. That's where you meet your main crew. Like
Okay.
your main NPCs for all the other expansions, including Timey.
The Scion equivalent is the analogy.
Yeah,
I can make?
essentially, yeah, they're like the Scions. I love Canuck. Just
That's good.
I love my
I like
I love my cactus man and his sass. They changed his voice.
The Sass Cactus.
The
Yes,
sass
he is a
once we
sass
got
cactus,
this
and I love him.
Chimera,
Sass.
I just realized that my
The Anera.
I just realized that my local recording crashed, so now I gotta get the video off the VOD later.
You should clear hard drive space.
You know,
How can I help?
the OBS recording
You got a minute to
crashed,
talk.
not
Yeah, this-
hard drive
Actually,
space.
wanted to
I
talk.
forgot to
Medical
enter the
matter.
Chimera.
Aware that
If
mission is
OBS
dangerous.
crashing makes your files
Different
unusable, you need
species
to change them to the
react differently to
MKV
stress.
format. That way,
Aware
even
you
if
come
OBS
by a
crashes,
great
the
deal.
files are usable.
Have had other species become attracted to me before.
That's not a bad idea.
Not interested.
Yeah.
So, I mentioned
Oh,
the character that was
I
talking
forgot
about
what
his
to
voice
think
has
with.
been changed.
I see.
Oh, they pulled a voice change just like Realm Reborn Heavensward
Yeah.
did?
Yeah,
Okay,
but
I
it's
need to
worse
focus.
because some of his voice lines are still in his old voice.
Oh no.
So, like, the voice lines, like, when you go to talk to them, when you activate talking to them, they'll have a line sometimes. And those lines, or, like, their combat lines will be in one voice.
This dialogue option seems fucking weird.
Okay.
Seems mean.
I'd comment on it, but I can't see it because your Discord overlay's covering it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Fucking,
Brain.
the fucking whole, the Morden giving me the talk thing. It's just, it's like, he's talking about other species hitting on him, and I'm like, you get hit on? Is one of the options.
Lucky.
Any option that's on the left side is usually like doesn't progress the conversation, and it's just like
Yeah, it's
extra
just
shit if
extra
you want
stuff.
to explore it.
Yeah.
You've had members of other species make a pass
Where
at you.
can I post a picture,
Constantly.
Overkill? I don't
Very
see it.
awkward.
There's a
Skinny
VC
don't
chat
apparently
thing.
attractive by Turian
There's a chat
standards.
attached to the voice
Subset of Krogan
channel.
sexual deviants enjoy Solarian
There's a VC
flexibility.
chat right there
Or
under
cartilage
right
and
above the
skeletal
right
structure.
above VC
Asari
chat.
offers
Also that.
intriguing, actually.
Oh, there's that
Wonder
too.
why. Trans-species pheromones unlikely to work. Must be neurochemical.
It's way.
Oh, that
right.
Emmett Salt card. Anyways.
Wait a minute, Morden. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient
Yeah, I got into
confidentiality is
Magic this
sacred
year
trust.
partially
Would never
because of the
dream.
Final Fantasy collab, so I'm
Mockery.
excited for a lot
Enjoy
of that.
yourself while possible,
I
Shepard.
can't wait to
We'll
buy
be
my
here studying cell
$400
reproduction.
fucking
Much simpler.
deck
Less
that I have
alcohol
built.
and mood music.
I'm
required.
waiting till the sets come out, and then I'm buying the 10 specific cards that I want out of what they've announced so far.
I'm buying the 4 Emmett Selks that I want to buy.
Emmett Selk. I love Emmett. I love Emmett Selk so much.
He's great.
This is like my favorite villain of.
Listen, when you kill Emmett Selk in
I'm more
14, that's
interested
when I
in just talking
stopped
for a bit.
wanting to play Final
I'm
Fantasy.
good, Shepard.
I was like, this game sucks now.
We
I'm
live.
gonna go ahead and tell.
we get
I'm gonna
loud,
say
spill
this in
some
as
drinks on the
little a
Citadel.
spoilery way as possible.
We'll talk later.
If you like
Continue.
Emmett Selk,
Commander.
you're gonna want to play Endwalker.
You want to play Endwalker.
Yeah.
Without spoiling, you want to play Endwalker.
Yeah.
So the collectors
okay.
were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
Are you in the water temple, Overkill?
Yes.
Playing
Commander.
Doom or Zelda?
I assume everything is going well
Yes.
up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Literally just did
That's
a
it
main
for now.
mission. You don't have
See
anything
you,
to say,
Commander.
man.
No.
It's time to go talk to people because I didn't get a fucking chance to go downstairs and talk to anybody after the last goddamn mission.
I don't have.
Commander,
I
you've
don't have.
received a new message at your private terminal.
I don't have lucid dreaming.
Uh-oh.
Boss fight! I gotta go fight big ass angry angel lady.
I don't have swift cast. I don't have anything. I'm screwed. Yep.
Can I just say, one of the fights for Endwalker has one of my favorite fucking songs, and it's the reprise of, fuck, I've already forgotten the name of the song. Answers.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The reprise of Answers is so good.
That was good shit.
Yeah.
It made me cry.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there doing the fight in a, because I did it with the characters, because I was like, I don't want to do this with people.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship.
And I'm just sitting there
Thank
like,
goodness for
Any fight you can do with
Normandy
the
crew to live.
NPCs, I think for the first
Including
time you
you.
should, because
You're
that's
too
the
kind.
Yes.
to the story.
We were
You'll
there to
have
help,
plenty
but
of
Edie gets the
opportunities
credit
to do the
this
fight
time.
with players
The
every
Elusive
other
Man made
time
sure
you do
Edie
it for
was
the rest
installed
of
in
your
Not
the
only
life.
that,
Now I see
not only
why.
that, you get
Anyway,
dialogue
how may
and
I help,
interactions.
Commander?
And it's so good.
Yep. Plus, if you take Y'shtola with you, she does every mechanic perfectly.
I love Stola, but I'm also just like, come here, Urianger, come here, Thancred.
She's my wife. Don't mess with my wife.
No, with the
I
more
stopped.
than talk.
I
if you're
don't take
romancing
Alphino any
Faye.
chance I can because Alphino I've seen stand in so much shit.
I
Yeah.
never have a
Obviously,
problem.
it's
I
ugly.
never have a problem with Alphino's AI. Like I've always
there
taken
anything I should
Alphino
know?
because he's one of my favorite
Thane
healers.
would like to see you down in
It's-
London
if I
for
don't-
recruitment. Anything else, Commander?
Thanks, game.
That'll be all.
Well,
Take care.
if I am not being a healer myself. I just wish they'd finally give the twins an older fucking model.
Yeah.
I just think it's hilarious that
They're
back
elves.
at
They
the-
live forever.
Back at the end of
They are
5.3
actually smaller than they should be for their age.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
Urianger
they're-
mentions it later
I
on.
mentioned when we met on
They're
And he also
just
mentions
late
that it
bloomer.
took a while to
It's
get
called
his.
temporal
It's
syndrome.
that bit from The
It's not
Simpsons. To
communicable,
promote
but I
the
have less
growth
than
of the
a year to
show,
live.
they were secretly given
Are you feeling
anti-growth
sick?
hormones.
I could get the doctor.
Yeah.
No.
But
Oh, I suppose
what's
that is
funny
a
is
part
back
of it.
in 5.3, which is
My
my favorite
mortality
patch of
has
the whole
me
game,
dwelling
Alize
on
complains
pace.
about not having taken up any new martial arts. And she's still a red mage while
I
Alphino
had a family
upgraded to
once.
sage.
I still
Yep.
have a son.
So if
That's
she
why I
doesn't get a
think
new
his name is
job
Cole,
next
yeah.
expansion,
Yeah.
someone needs a
For a long
talking
time.
to.
If she doesn't get a new job next expansion, I feel like her as a character is just going to riot.
Yeah.
How long has it been since you talked?
Okay.
10
Fucking
years.
gonna start being
He showed me some of
self-aware.
his schoolwork and asked if we could
Just
dance
tank it.
crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
Okay, we're
I
switching
checked
that
my
out.
instrument contacts. I expect an update on my next target.
Speaking of new jobs, I'm excited for Beastmaster.
Ooh, we're getting.
Koliak jumps into the room.
Oh, yeah, they announced it during the live blur when they announced.
You know what? I'm still mad that that Gunblade is a tank and not like a dual class that can be.
Father,
That's okay. Their
I want to be a
Gunblades don't shoot
DPS.
bullets anyway.
When are they going to add soldier as a class?
What would that
Called
do
Dark
that
Knight.
would make it stand apart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be angsty.
You can do that on Dark
You
Knight.
can
Something
angst.
happened
You
to them?
can do, yeah, I was gonna say, give me your want to be angsty, be a Dark Knight.
Once. Nothing dramatic. No
Or a Reaper.
sneaking out in the middle of the night.
Or a Reaper.
No
Yeah.
final argument.
Now
or
you
slam
listen
door.
here.
I just did my job.
No, Reaper
wrong.
is the emo class. Don't even.
No,
Away
they're
on
not the
business, my
emo.
wife would tell people.
Oh
They're
my
the
God.
I was
edgelords.
always
Hank.
away on business.
As somebody who, my main DPS is a Reaper. I went
What's
from
the
Red.
difference?
I went from Red Mage to Reaper, and part of it is because of the stories and having to deal with
Xenos.
Void Scent. No,
Yeah.
the both classes deal with Void Scent, and I'm.
Yeah.
They said I'm an RPer, and my character is a Nightkin. So.
Oh, I'm gonna mute cutscene.
Yeah, I'm also
Oh,
gonna.
I thought you were going to say you went to Reaper because you read a whole bunch of Spawn comics.
Anyways, I'm gonna hop out of the Discord call. I'm like half
Oh, you're
paying
in-
attention to
Yeah,
what's
you're getting
going
into
on.
story bits.
I'm getting into story
yeah.
bits and I'm like half paying attention, and then like I just realized, oh, you guys are talking about a game I don't play, so I'm just like, I'm just gonna duck out of this one.
That's fair.
All right,
Apologies for the distraction.
it's okay. Y'all are having fun. I'm not worried about it. But I'm
Red's
just
just over here laughing at me.
I'm just having focus issues, so I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna duck out.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right,
You're in a story intensive
Yeah.
part, so.
later, guys.
Bye.
Deuce.
Okay. Yeah, anyways, yeah, you can see, yeah. Anyways, yeah, that one thing where he was talking about his son was, a little weird.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
Meme of Mass Effect's the game of dad issues. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, between Grunt and Tali and now this, yeah. Yeah, and Miranda. And Jacob. Yeah, actually, there's a lot of that. Now that you've mentioned it. Huh.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self, the soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman.
Oh.
I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know
that
why
one.
he would accept
Yeah.
the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped your body in sea lime, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me. take her away. They let her body slide.
This
in
is-
water. He hits me.
This is the second time this has happened.
Stop them! Why weren't you?
Rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
That's like, dude, like that is shot like he's having a mental breakdown. That's all I can think. Just what is happening?
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
Oh. Oh, it's a memory. Oh, it's a memory thing. Okay.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it, and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Yeah, PTSD, but with a fucking photographic memory. Yeah, I can understand how that would be an issue. I don't think I have anything to say to anybody else on this floor right now. Miranda, I've got to do her mission. Garrus, I gotta do.
I believe the collectors were once Protheant.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did to them? Creepy.
Doctor really doesn't say anything about anything, so well, let's check with her anyway, see what happens. Oh.
How may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander?
Already unlocked all your stuff, apparently. Hearing. Grunt, talk to Jack. Tali's waiting for me to do the mission. Just tap her shoulder and tell her I should go. Yeah, basically.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
I feel like that is him trying to get better, so I don't know if that's the answer, but I feel like this is the renegade option.
Don't
save
wear
some
yourself
for
out on
enemies.
someone else's memories. We've got our own bad guys to fight.
Your enemies are my enemies. We'll shove the Collector's claws where a dark sun can't shine, and they will deserve it. I won't disrespect their strength by doing less than the worst to them.
That's the kind of thinking that will save a galaxy.
You make it possible, Shepard. You're my battle master. You give me purpose. That's what makes Krogan feared soldiers, and not animals. Lead well, Shepard. You have my respect.
I knew I was going to get renegade points for that, but okay. Yeah, no, exactly. That's my whole thing going into that. It's like, yeah, can you really stop that?
Kenneth, do you think we'll make it through this?
Of course we will, Gabby.
I mean, as long as we take down the collectors, it's all worth it. Even if we don't make it.
Don't even think that. We'll make it through.
Hey,
What's happening?
you got a lot of questions, don't you?
I should
Right.
go.
That was
Yeah,
what happened
you
last
should.
time. Okay. Alright, well, let's get back to Ilium and finish what I was doing. Got some credits again, so I might be able to actually buy some of the shit I couldn't this time. Here, yes, what I was doing. First and foremost, let's go get that last member. Get that one other member of the group. I got 4 points to spread. Let's see. Which means I could buy final level of tactical cloaker operative. Incinerate I've been using a lot, so maybe for the extra damage I want to do that instead. Evolves Infiltrator Mastery into one of the following options. Either Assassin, further increases weapon damage and focus while Sniper Zoom and gets a damage bonus to powers, or Agent, further reduces power recharging time while increasing power duration. Go for the damage buffs or Agent to lower for tactical cloak gets increased damage bonus while cloaked. Enhanced cloak increases the duration of it. Gives me health, weapon damage. Weapon damage. Down goes my recharge times. Slowdown is now 60%. Sniper time slowdown duration is now up. Increased Paragon Renegade. Power damage at plus 15%. You, which same idea, just that I want the assassin. Front, not enough points to get anything, and not enough points to get anything. Okay.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees? Genetic Paradigms invite you to consider environmental adaptive therapy. Our trained staff has a success rate approaching 40%. Come to Genetic Paradigms and come out of your shell.
25. Sell at 25.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed.
I have extremely high performance requirements.
Paragon meter. Pew on increased renegade. Right? Was looking for that. So that's it. And aside from that, I don't use a lot of tech powers. I don't use that. Do tech powers include my stuff? Because I know my incinerate as an infiltrator is a thing. Is that a tech power, or is that biotic? Apparently, I'm not the only person asking this question. People are saying it's a tech power. All right, so I'm going to be doing that. Tech power increase is very beneficial to me for incinerate. Got it. Boost me 30% damage. All right. Bunch of new upgrades.
The council thought the blast out, the first Anar Spectre. This one has forgotten whether it's heat sink.
Listen, I know the What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
I overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Kurosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why is this data so important, anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Kurosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your
I'm
trouble.
not going to question
Blessings
how
be
you
upon
got
You've
it from
certainly blessed us.
a building filled with mercenaries that were killing everybody. Just not going to look that gift horse in the mouth now.
By the stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exoderm. New Exoderm moisture cleanser.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the Terminus systems.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Clips, Mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to PH.
Alright, let's go get the Justicar. ahead and take my usual 2 for the time being.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Thought his name was Pity 4. Close enough. Pitney 4.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
I mean, it is the capitalist planet, so that makes sense.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you, too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants.
I'm so sure.
But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
I should go.
I can't talk to you. I'm just blocking the path. I know I'm supposed to go over there and talk to them, but gotta explore, make sure I've seen everything and I've picked up all the spare shit in the ground. Here, right.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
Best kind.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
Fair.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Let's remember that next time Shepard sends us into impossible odds.
Not often enough.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
You mentioned a crime scene.
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption, and Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volas.
Yeah, that is weird.
I have to go.
Random person I just started talking
We should
to
find
and giving
Samara
information.
before the detective does.
Oh, just weapons. I guess switch my loadout if I wanted.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
Eclipse sisters. That sounds like important information.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Love that there's a police line here that I just get let through and immediately weapons drawn. I mean, she did say, watch out, there's been merc activity. credits.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Justicar 20 minutes ago, and they've gone dark.
Sensor activated.
Human!
Engaging hostile!
Should have.
It's a human! That's worse. The fact that it's a human is the least of your worries, ladies and gents. It's a Spectre, backed up by an overpowered biotic and a Krogan. You're not gonna enjoy the next few minutes.
Those were
That's
my
an
best
intro.
troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
Damn.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
You'd be
My
Samara.
name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
I mean...
I can't say that I am.
That is something we share. You
Nah.
are honest. That is enough.
Nah.
How may I be of service to you?
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
Like, I won't be able to let you go. You won't be able to stop me. Ooh. You're right. Probably. At that point.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
Asari is stupid. Your code just means you kill her tomorrow instead of today.
I am afraid so.
Yeah, accurate.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
Fair. Extreme Paladin. You are correct.
A moment ago you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
A small chance is better than none.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney IV is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Did I introduce myself at any point during that? I don't know that I did. And had some crashing issues last time. Minimize this. There it goes. Yeah, she's a near 1,000-year-old Asari. Don't question it. Yep. And round. Pair next. Start a lot less people this round. Sure is. Sorry about this. Gotta 2 seconds because some other stuff is going on. Lost his match, which means I guess they did end up playing. Okay. Back up. I really dislike how old games do that sometimes. That if I move to look at another window, the game just like force minimizes itself, even though I'm looking at something on another monitor. Hey, Pitney.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant trying to make his way in life.
I probably could have like grabbed him by the throat or something there, but I didn't feel like it.
The Eclipse are out for your blood. I need your help to break into their base. Shouldn't we work together?
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse, so they are perturbed and want to kill me.
It sounds like you're a swindler, and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy.
Jackass.
Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
I hear you can buy red sand from the Eclipse. Just don't cross them.
I don't trust that Volus. There's something about him.
Looks like we're taking a trip down.
Hostiles detected.
I am ChouRaven! Weakling!
Hi, Jack. What are you doing over there?
Mind over matter!
Feel the blood rage!
My scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Lost shield!
You're toast!
Hi. Oh. Hold up, what? Did I... So if my shield goes down, I'm just dead.
Time to fight!
Good to know.
Mind over matter!
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics.
So no, I was just
However,
in the thing.
concentrated
Got
exposure
it.
will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
attached. Guys coming in. Oh, hi.
Nothing can hurt me.
Eclipse forever!
Can I get behind cover, please? Hi. Burn.
Shooting.
Shit. I want to get out of the way. Don't be in the toxic gas. Don't be in the toxic gas. Thank you very much. Oh, a scimitar assault shotgun. Upgrade to the katana shotgun. It's useful for you guys. I know both of you use that. Why are you not using that? That can use the scimitar.
If they do see me, don't let them kill me. What am I doing here?
I can fucking hear you. Do it. Don't do it.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot.
You're in an enemy uniform, and I'm gonna kill you.
I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What does Ardat Yakshi mean?
It's an ancient Asari word for something that I thought was just a superstition until now. It means demon of the night winds. I didn't think they were real, but the boss said this scary lady was one.
Ooh.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What ship did they use for the smuggling?
Wow, I have no idea. It was a few days ago, and like I said, I'm new. They didn't tell me anything.
Get out of here, Elnora. If you so much as jaywalk, I will find you.
Yes, sir. Okay, I'm going. Thank you.
I'm assuming that that thing that she said she was, they've smuggled off-world was the thing that Samara was looking for.
This is valuable.
Biotic damage boost. Neither person in that match checked in. Okay. Or that, yeah, she's okay. Find out later about that stuff. Nix just didn't show up. Alright. That's interesting. Okay. I'm also kind of hosting a tournament off to the side. I'm just kind of watching the match results right now and looking at weird stuff happening. Well, anyways, let's get back to this.
Hostile force using non-standard ammunition.
Deploying warfield!
Rerouting power. New targeting requesting assistance.
I can do this all day! Deploying warfield!
Ammo keep getting turned off.
Worthless.
There they are. Whip.
Maybe, actually... Yeah, death sounds can be funny, especially when I'm in the slow-mo scope-in. Criminal hacking. Ooh. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Couldn't all be the easy. What? And? I'm sorry? I went through the building. Oh, that was from like 5 minutes ago, so I guess that one. Well. I'm here, huh?
Trouble incoming!
Rerouting power. Warning, hostile force using non-standard ammunition.
Take it!
Mind over matter!
Ow. That thing.
Weakening their integrity!
Now you get to burn. I'm not wasting a bullet on you. Lit on fire.
Hostile contact.
I'll tear you apart!
Yeah. Can I get behind cover, please?
I can fly.
They're dead. Okay. Yeah, restarting from the whole thing would have been the whole spaceport, but just in case.
They've seen us.
Firing.
Mind over matter.
Dome that bitch. Hitting you on fire. Yeah, well. Of course, I don't have bullet chambers. That's great.
Not me.
There's a guy there. Put my bullets back on. Oh. I can't go over there even though there were guys shooting at me from there. Alright, cool. Well. Credits from that terminal. Metagel. I tell you what, I don't trust the autosave that much right now, so. I'm just gonna save.
We've been spotted.
Deploying warfield.
Thanks, guys, for wandering in front of that. Domed. There's a guy there.
Feel the blood rage.
Engaging her.
You don't get a barrier, sorry. That's a big guy.
Feel the blood rage!
Mind over matter.
Feel the blood rage!
The landing. Nothing can stop me.
Alright, Jack, thank you for finishing the job. Yeah, I snipe, and if they just happen to have any amount of health left after that, Jack just goes, "Oh, you don't have shields anymore, huh? Yoink!" You just get yeeted over there now. I feel like that gunship that took off and didn't do anything is going to come back and bite me in the ass in a few minutes, but...
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous Volus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Elnora was the killer. We should have killed that bitch.
Figure that detective would want this.
Oh, yeah. Like, oh, lovely, that girl you let live was the murderer. I mean, not that the fucking Volus didn't have it coming, but... like, Jesus, man.
Sleep mode ended.
Oh, fuck.
Neutralization initiated. Backup system offline.
big open area, and I don't like it. Big open area, and I don't fucking trust it. Yep, sure don't.
Too late. Now you're dead.
Yeah. Good. Oh. Okay, well. Oh shit. Run? Can I not?
Feel the blood.
Oh, there's dogs.
Nothing can hurt me.
Fuck you. Yeah, Grunt, it's my turn to shoot. Could you please get out of my fucking aim window, please? Standing in front of the sniper scope is not helping the situation. Knew that shit was gonna come back to bite me. There it is. Bypass that door. Go.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
Not what the Asari wants, but it marks the Volus criminal. Valuable information to the Volus.
Or to the fucking cops. One or the other.
We've got to keep moving.
And yeah, I do notice that. Sometimes you just have a moment here where it's just like, Jack's crazy and Grunt somehow balances it out when the two of them are going back and forth. It is kind of funny. Motherfucker, I thought the other Volus was dead. What's going on? What?
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
Jack's just standing there and I'm just waiting for a response.
You need help.
You need help. You stand before the mightiest biotic ever.
About that.
Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They
Did we
may
fight
laugh
him in
when
Wilds?
I'm
Maybe.
But they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
With my team makeup, I'm waiting for either Jack to say something or Grunt to punt this little fucker across the room. Like, one or the other should probably be happening. But both of them are holding their tongues really hard right now.
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
Don't think he's reported anything.
When the chips are down, even your friends will screw you for an extra cred.
Yeah, they're just in
I
shock,
will
yeah.
wreak just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room.
Oh.
I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
This idiot is no challenge to anyone.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
He might make a nice distraction, though.
Charge.
An ill wind blows upon Wasea, captain of the Eclipse Sisters. After me!
That was mean, but damn funny.
It'll make a great distraction, I'm sure. Medical station set and a weapons locker. Weird. Oh, there. Creds. I'm either gonna walk in here to watch this Volus getting punted around the room, or I'm gonna walk in here and it's gonna be like what's that game? Just walk in and there's just a bloody room. Just all the bad guys killed, and that one guy that no one thought could do anything standing in the middle of the room going, "Enchantment!" It's one or the other here, and I'm not... It could go either way. And next tournament round of the tournament just finished. Starting up next round. Wow, that's a lot less people in this round, but this would be about the point where everybody starts dropping out because they don't stand a chance anymore. Six full rounds going on still. One person is currently undefeated. A couple people are pretty lined up and fighting for... They're guaranteed into the top four. We got about 5 other people currently fighting to keep that record. And 2 people fighting to see if they can make it to maybe work out. Alright, well, let's get back into the game while they're doing that. Let's open this door and see if he did anything. Oh, here he goes. Well, he's dead now. You don't
Everything's gone
seem
hell
to
since we
give
smuggled
shit.
that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you.
You don't seem to care.
At least I can take pleasure in turning
Oh.
your head into a pulpy mass.
You're up. I am Grogan! Weakling!
Stand here. Reload my goddamn gun, please.
My shooting.
You don't get to have a shield or anything. Get lit on fire. And of course I can. Okay, well. Fuck you.
I'll kill you all!
Yes, you want to say?
I bet the name of that ship is in here somewhere.
Oh, I'm already done? Oh, yeah, they're all dead. Okay, cool. There's Ebolas. Sorry, rarely care about them. To be fair, he rarely cares about anybody. Yeah. Ammo back, please. Take all your credits too while I'm at it. One. Stop getting the same one. You get that one. $3,000 points. Hiding in here. There's a Justicar here, probably looking for the one we sent off on the AML Demeter. Just happened to see her go. She chilled me to the bone. I just hope this Justicar doesn't mess up my operation.
That the ship the crazy Asari wanted to find?
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name, or look around first?
We've got time. Let's look around some more.
I haven't looked at all up here. Anything interesting? Matters anymore because the mission's over. Go in here. There's absolutely nothing but toxic canisters. Man, looks like this area was set up as a really cool boss area where she was just gonna be throwing shit at me. But, never made it there. Alright, well, there's nothing around. Where's my button to just get the fuck out of here? Oh, okay, just return to spaceport.
Back to the spaceport?
Let's go.
I report everything to the cop or to the fullest. Of course, he's standing right in front of the door, huh?
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
Could use the money, though.
We both know this manifest will get you sent away for a long time.
Absolutely, Earth Clan. For the manifest, I'll give you all the creds I made selling the Minigen.
Here's the manifest. Next time you do something illegal, don't write it down.
An excellent point, Earth Clan. You're clearly a better criminal than I. A pleasure doing business.
40 XP and 9,000 credits. Alright, well. I'll shake the mother down for his money.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's
Hey,
actually
Dragon! How you doing?
The Eclipse smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world. She's who you're really after, isn't she?
You continue to impress. Yes, I was here tracking the Ardat Yakshi.
With a Pokemon question?
She is a dangerous
Shoot.
criminal, and I will bring her to justice. After your mission is complete, of course.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the Code. By the Code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
Ah. Lucario's ability, which is better? Inner Focus, Steadfast, or the Hidden ability? The Hidden ability I recall being good, but only in certain situations. I feel like more often than not you're using Steadfast, but depending on the Sorry, not Steadfast. More often than not you're using Inner Focus. Yeah, Justified. That's what I thought. let's see. I believe inner focus is usually the better one, but there are use cases for both of the other two. Yeah, inner focus is really good for stopping, meaning you're immune to fake out effectively. So most people would run inner focus if they're running it at all, just so they don't have to worry about that. Justified, I have seen used a bunch in situations where you have in doubles, where you're planning on attacking your own Lucaria. Like, you give something like next to a Pokemon with Beat Up. And Beat Up will attack if you do it right at the beginning of the game. Beat Up will technically hit the Lucario 4 separate times. And as long as it's a weak enough Pokemon using it, still that's 4 hits from a Dark move, and Justified goes off and boosts Lucario's attack power 4 times. It's just a really strong strategy for just boosting Lucario immediately. But it does require having a decent team around it, so a lot of people would rather just go inner focus.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district.
Yeah,
I can
for
tell
the
my
general
grandmother's
team,
about
inner
naming
focus,
Justicar.
yeah.
And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard, and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. It's a shame this Elnora escaped. But I'll get her. At least you put her on the run. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
Level up. Extra stuff. Let's get back onto the Normandy and talk to a couple people with a couple things, get upgrades done, and then check out the... My goodness. People just didn't show up, eh?
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Sword Stance, Drain Punch, and
From
what
an
else?
organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
More often than Sword Stance, Drain Punch. Definitely want a decent steel move in there. Doubles or singles? Singles more often? Okay. So I'm less worried about protect. I'd also say Meteor Mash, because that's going to be your strongest steel stab move, and it has the potential to raise Lucario's attack every time it uses it. So you might get an attack off and get an attack boost at the end of the day. And aside from that, what was the... I want to say extreme speed, but I could have sworn it got the steel type priority move. And that would be better. I might be looking at the wrong generation right now. Yeah, Meteor Mash. And I guess, yeah, the other option, depending on which you feel is better, because they're both gonna do exactly the same thing. Either Bullet Punch or Vacuum Wave. They're both 40 base damage. One's fighting, one's steel. Both of them always go first. It's a priority move. So whichever you think is probably more useful to you, the priority fighting move or the priority steel move. They're both the same amount of damage. They're both a stab. They're both priority. It's up to which you think is going to work better, which you need more coverage for. I feel like Vacuum Wave is going to do more for you, but I don't know singles as well, so I don't know how frequent you're going to come across like fairy types and other things like that that are weak to steel versus a fighting move, which is going to be super effective against 5 different things.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're gonna find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
I should go talk to her in Thane because I've unlocked a bunch of things, but also I've got a
Commander.
You gonna say anything about this? Or?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything.
Oh,
We
Cobblemon.
live,
Okay.
we'll get loud and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, personal matters on mind, actually. Got call from nephew. Promising geneticist himself. Just turned 16, got tenure at university. Following in my footsteps. Had to lie about what I was doing. Think he was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his voice.
Does anyone in your family know about what you really did for the government?
No. No, I'm lying, but won't pry. Solarians curious as a people, but also have social cues. Keep 2 types of secrets from family. First type, personal or guilt-based. Invite suspicion, exploration, puzzle to be solved. Reward for curiosity, intelligence. Drama. Other secrets, more serious. Dangerous if discovered. Signals discourage curiosity for protection of family.
Why wouldn't everyone give clues that their secrets were too dangerous to be uncovered?
Not conscious. Social, reflexive body language. Can't fake it. Example. Yawning perceived as contagious among humans. Subject observes yawn. Sensory input deactivates left periamygdalar region. Subject yawns in response. Social empathy. Also works with dogs. Solarian faking signals to discourage curiosity, similar to human faking a yawn. Can try, but effectiveness limited.
Are you calling him because you're worried we won't make it back?
No. Aware survival unlikely, but actually contacted him for family connection. Hard to imagine galaxy. Too many people, faceless. Statistics easy to depersonalize. Good when doing unpleasant work. For this fight, want personal connection. Can't anthropomorphize galaxy, but can think of favorite nephew. Fighting for him.
Your nephew got tenure at 16? Is he a genius or a scientific prodigy?
No, wait. Don't want to insult him. Yes, but not in manner you meant. Remember, Solarian lives short, mature rapidly by your standards, don't live much past 40.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad you got to talk to family before we finish this. And I'm glad we talked too, Gordon.
Honored to be part of this, Shepard. Helped preserve Galaxy before with Genophage. Dirty work. Ethically ambiguous. Problematic. Collector's mission simpler, cleaner. We'll be proud to see it in Mordin Solus biography vid. Unless we all die. Proud posthumously, in that case. Regardless. Thank you.
I'm just left amazed at how much effort the developers of this game put into just all these little tiny conversations with Mordin that I've been getting all over the course of the game. And then with Jacob, I just get fuck all. Damage gets up. Emergency shielding. Unity restores squad members' shield to full strength as well as healing them. That's good to have. The tech cooldowns also, since I did the upgrade. Squad bonus. Yeah, with the tech lab is where you'd be the most with the upgrades of various things. Jacob's in the armory, which you rarely go to, so they wanted you to have more things to talk about with the guy you'll see all the time. Yeah, that makes sense. 20% faster cooldown on tech abilities. Let's go. Shields requires one more damage protection upgrade to unlock, but it's a shield upgrade. Take 20% less damage. Prototypes, it's just the usual shit. Okay. I've already talked to Jacob. Nothing's worse than finding out a guy IRL you see all the time is the personality of an NPC. I mean, it happens more often
Commander,
than you'd like.
Received a new message at your private terminal.
A Drell lay in the ocean, dying from Kepral's syndrome, and had a dream. In his dream, the Enkindlers came to him and charted the course of his life. The Drell saw the wakes and eddies, and saw sometimes the Enkindlers swam alongside. Oh god, it's this story. Limbs raking the water. Other times he was alone. The Drell saw that the times he was alone were the hardest times in his life. Why was this one abandoned? It's this fucking Jesus story about footsteps on the beach. Just with fucking Drell. Just religion. Send this message to 6 beings of your acquaintance. Send your grateful wish shall come true. I mean, I've already gotten dick enhancement spam email in this game. Chain letters was just the next step, right?
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Let's go downstairs. I gotta talk to people. Yeah, Samara and Thane are both the people I need to talk to. Yeah, next it'll be singles in new area. Yep, that's the natural conclusion of that, yeah. Thane, I gotta talk to you. I forgot to ask for the investigation.
Is it time to visit the Citadel yet?
Did not get the...
What exactly is your son doing?
Collier has gone to the Citadel. I don't know
they
where
didn't get the option.
but I do know he's contacted the criminal elements of the station.
Right. I can't even ask you for upgrade options. You went straight to telling me your went straight to giving me your loyalty mission. I've not been in here before, but okay. Hi, Samara.
Shepard.
What are your impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him. Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Show me what it would take.
Excellent.
Shepard.
How do you think our mission is going?
Building our forces is a good strategy. However, the time to strike is coming soon.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
That's kind of legit, though. It's like, if I will do what I must, do I really need to know all the details? Do I really need that little bit of regret on my hands?
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Fair enough.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Fair enough. Honestly. Am I talking to anybody else on this floor? They're just gonna ask me about their missions. Let's just go do Miranda's mission while we're here on Ilium. Again. Was on Ilium. And let's get in here. This time we're going to take Miranda with us so we can activate her mission. Front and okay, I don't have any more points to spread at this moment. Front gets 2 points, which isn't going to do anything. Miranda, it has been a while since I used you, so you definitely don't have anything. Overload, warp, and Cerberus officer. Cerberus leader increases squad leadership abilities, giving an increased combat bonus to weapon damage. Increase Miranda's defensive and tactical, giving you increased bonus to squad health. Okay. Both give weapon damage. What? Oh, squad weapon damage. Weapon damage or health. I mean, she gets the same thing otherwise. I'd prefer the bonus to squad weaponry. And she has 3 more points that I can just kind of put in overload for now. What is your loadout? You've got the Tempest submachine gun and the hand cannon. Okay, well, you're using the same submachine gun as me and the hand cannon.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
It looked suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct her mistake.
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not be required.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie.
I should probably double check this. Anything? Okay, here we go. There we go. What are the pairings looking like? Oh, of course, the bottom 4 in the tournament just didn't bother showing this round at all. One more match going on. They're both fighting for their position in the top bracket. Oh yeah, no, 100%. That is a heated match going on. They are fighting for the winner of that match makes it to top 4, and everybody else is out. The undefeated person in first place is now been dethroned, but they still automatically make it. And then we have Bleacher, and the winner of this match are going to be the other people in top 4. All right. I mean, I appreciate why the other guys didn't show up. If they just had no chance at that point. They just all just went, nope, going to bed, night.
Bad luck on the stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near the transport terminal. It can't be replaced. It's a token from my bondmate. Pardon me, I'm on a call.
The only shame isn't doing nothing.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after Eden Prime. Paid for new exosuits for my kids.
You have the money. Biotic damage, go. Jack is one of my usual peoples. Purchase that upgrade.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this room. I own you.
I know I'm supposed to go to the other thing, but somebody just mentioned they dropped something near the front area. Oh.
You'll never believe what happened. I've got the data. Don't ask, just call it a gift. Just spread the word. Family will be okay.
Excuse me, you know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
She didn't say anything else?
She just gave me that and left. Not even a goodbye.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
Neat way to cap that off.
Intaris Systems has been deeply embarrassed by the recent theft of a new Omni-Gel synthesis prototype. Intaris was planning to unveil the technology in an upcoming tech expo. It has blamed the theft on a human calling herself Kasumi. Intaris
I
Systems...
don't know, that still sounds like an awful thing to legalize. All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required. Who reads labels, though? So consider it a way to weed out the people too stupid to know the... Did you get the star charts? Still can't believe you have a Justicar in your service.
Yeah, that's all she says
You know
about
Irinia
that?
won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pure blood into her religion or something.
I can just buy these. Yeah, so I might as well buy up all the star charts.
I heard she lost her daughters when the Geth attacked the Citadel.
Right. I'm sure she was a pleasure to deal with before that.
Star charts, and I have some mining stuff to do off stream.
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father.
Okay, listen, give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now. And then get your ass someplace safe.
It's probably a good idea. Talk to her and see what I have found.
Leave me alone. I can't talk to anybody.
There was that person up at the front talking about dropping something back here. It belongs to her bond.
The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
Not a fish. Something that'll last. You'll make sure she keeps it.
Yeah. I'll make sure.
How about this one? When anything goes, it goes to Ilium. That's kind of funny.
Mom will love it.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Still got a bunch of stuff to buy from this.
Don't Solarians think about anything besides breeding?
Don't even start with me.
The store's over there.
Okay.
And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that. No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was easy growing up pure blood?
Lovely your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical. Want to know a secret? I had it done a few years back. Galactic Beauty Salute. Really give them a call. You know, I'm gonna do it. My life is too long to deal with an asymmetrical scalp. Galactic Beauty Solutions. Serving maidens, matron, matriarch, and chief.
A division of Elkos Combine.
That is the round ending. That's what I was waiting for. Winner. Oh, I don't like that. It's them. Okay, well, let's round. Set up next phase. Confirm. Yep, start rocket. Fresh. Phase 2. Load up the game briefly. Something went wrong here. I feel like the answer is I'm gonna have to force close the game.